Hi everyone, I hope everyone's having a good day. So the point of today's video is how do you do animations now? And there are a lot of animations out there which kind of shows you how to animate a plot or the famous what was that? The famous uh plot the population plot. Yeah. There are quite a few ones. So the population plot where you see the gross GDP being increased per country across the time axis. So the whole point of this video is to do a really simple animation. It could be just an animation with a ball that's going to be bouncing around. So we're going to start with loading the required libraries. We have ggplot, gganimate, and the dply library. And we're going to create the ball data. So this just going to be a data frame with the time sequence and the y and the x-axis. So both are completely random, and it's just going to be a bunch of data points, which are 50. And then now you can use the ggplot function to actually create a transition. And there is this function called transition time, which takes these data and then creates a animation out of it. So we're going to run that. So it's going to be stored as a ggplot object. It's not going to run it yet. And the way we're going to run it is we're going to use the animate function from the gganimate, and we're going to run it across these parameters, 500 frames and FPS of 10, which is the frames per second. And we're going to run the animation. So this would take, as you can see, around 30 to 50 seconds. So what it's doing underneath the hood is taking each of those data points, creating a plot, and then literally creating images, 500 images to be exact, and then it's going to run a loop across those 500 images. And how many frames do you want to do? It's 10. And so what hopefully we would end up with this is a some sort of animation or a movie where you could see the ball just randomly bouncing around X and Y, which is pre-specified beforehand. And now you can see the images are going to be inserted 500 and that's done. So now if you want to see the actual animation, you can just type in anim and there you go. It's completely random. It doesn't have any sort of built-in parameters. Like I think you can quickly see the power of gganimate. Say if you wanted to do a simulation of a ball bouncing around a small box or a container and to see if you gave it some equations that's going to follow the motion equations of Newton, maybe, how would this ball behave in that box? So, can you do something like that now? So, that'll be the next question we'll be trying to address in our next video. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. So, see you next time.